going on here. So, quick overview. 2011 Mazda CX-9. I can tell this is bad by this. Right here. It started sticking out and won't engage. I've got a short that shows how I did properly diagnose that. So, this one kicks out. See the new one? It's not kicking out. So what was happening is getting kick out and we're getting hung and stuck because it wouldn't retract. And it fell like that. So you have two bolts. You flip it around. This actually went in there just like this. So you got two bolts. And a little tab back here. Push tab right there. So it goes in here just like that one. And you got a 14 millimeter. 114, 114. You got it both up there. And here's the new one. So it goes in like this. You got a 12 millimeter right here. You gotta take that one off. And then it's a push tab there. You pop that off. I'll show you that in a second. I cleaned all up in there by the flywheel. We'll put this back in here for now. That's going to be a core charge. Cool. Okay. So down here, you got your shifter cable. You have two bolts right there for that. And they are, you have a couple 10 millimeters. And I was able to get in here without removing all the air box and all that cool stuff like they recommend. But that's what it is. I got the right tools to do it right here. Also, you have a your little cover piece. I took it off, cleaned it. Got a push tab here and here. You pop that off, clean it. The bolts behind this piece right here, okay? Anyways, this goes into the other piece I'll show you in a second right here on the back of that. And then clips back in here. So you're going to watch me do the reassembly. I'm going to rock and roll. So, good luck. Stay tuned. Don't miss this. I'm just kidding. Anyway, you know what I mean. So, if I can get wrapped up good enough and you can watch the video. Oh, not too bad. Better get spot. So you'll see where I'm working at, right? We're going to go ahead and get started back in first, of course. Since we need to start with the starter. All right, so let's see if I can get you some light so you can see a little better. All right, so here we go. Some bad light. I gotta switch that light up. Hold on. All righty, there we go. There we go. Can y'all see now? Okay, so anyway, right here is gonna be. Let me show you. Right here, you got. I'm gonna show you all. Let me just show you in order. How about that? Make it easier. Wrap things up anyway. It's so damn hot. The sun hit me as soon as I started. It's insanely crazy. Look at a good view. Woohoo! Okay, y'all see good. All right, so. All right, so I'm going to take my new starter and put it in. We're going to go ahead and take this nut off. We're going to need to pop this guy on here in a second. So, and I recommend you go and remove it first. It always is helpful to do that. So, I'm going to go ahead and get it removed first. And I also like to get the lock washer off as well. So, got those two off. You see here. You don't have to mess anything up. I'm going to have to go back in there. So, trust me, get the lock washer, get it off of there too. You want to have it making good contact. So you want the lock washer on the outside of this. So we'll get them both off of here. We're going to slip it back in. We'll set these up here for now with the other bolts and all the other fun stuff. So we'll pop it back in. We got the two bolts up here for that. And we'll go right in here like this when you go to pop it in. Go ahead and slide them, make it hurt. Go ahead and get them in if you want. Line them up into the starter. Oh man, I had it perfect. And it can't fall off of there, you stupid thing. Oh, did I hit the little rubber piece? Okay. Can y'all see now still? I hope. Anyways, that should be good here. All right, so we're going to go on into the hole. We got to keep all this crap out your way like it has. So wiggle this in like this. And you should have plenty enough room to squeeze it down underneath this hose. And pop it back in place. Ouchie. Not really much room, but it should be enough. I got it out and get it in. I'll tell you that much. Be careful with this hose right here. I will say that. As you get it past this, you should be able to clear it. All right. Then just jiggle it up and back into where the flywheel meets that. Get my light so I can see. I'm gonna have to just trust me here. See how I got it finagle that into there. See where the flywheel is, and there is a wiring harness in my way now. What the heck is that doing over there? I don't want it right there, boy. Oh, yeah, lift that up my way. If I can get it in better. I'm sure where that got over there, but I can't have it there. It's got to come back over here, of course. So somehow that got pushed in a little bit. Let me get it back up. Just bear with me a second. I'll show you how I'm doing this once I get this out my way. All right, so it got hung up a little bit, but we fixed it. So. And you see the one bolt here. I can't really see it. Let me see if I can show you quick. So you see right there, we got the one bolt there. That's for the first bolt. We're going to line this up in here. The one in the back, okay? Y'all can see. So go ahead and you give me a second. I'm going to be right back to that. All right, we got to get it back up in there. Make sure you grab that back bolt. You don't want to drop it, and you just kind of work them in with your hands. Got to be the way to go about that. It's a tight squeeze, I'll tell you that. Make sure nothing's in the way and nothing underneath it. You got everything clear. Back to move everything out of my way to make sure nothing's going to get hung up in there when I got to put it back in. So, all right. So it should be pretty much catching pretty nice, I believe now. All right. So let's see if I can get the first one to start with my hand in there. I actually took the bolts back out. I didn't like having the bolts in there, so go ahead and hand tighten that first one. Got that started right there. I'm gonna show you in a second what I'm doing here. And then the back one. Make sure you got the plug for the back one too. Don't pinch it in there. I really have a heck of a time then. Where did that plug go? Oh shoot, I can't find it. Alright, let's find that plug. It's back there somewhere. I'll show you in the plants. So we go in here with me and check it out with me, guys. So back in there is my plug that goes into the rear of this of the car. I mean, of the plug in. It could be on. That's why I said it's a tight area. Not much room. And I think I probably am going to be on it. Let me see. Did it shift over here possibly? There we go. There she is. I got her. I got it right there. All right, there she is. She was tucked over there. So anyway, we got to get it all lined back up right. So this does have to actually go inside there. It goes over top. So what we're going to do is this. You got to have this back over here. This does go around like this. We'll put it on top. That's how I'm going to do it. Just like this. That's perfect. Okay, cool. And I'll put the wire. There's a wiring loom back there somewhere. Actually does go over here. It'll actually go back in. There's a wiring loom back here. It should clip into. If I can get to it. Hang on. If I can get y'all to see what I can do. Right there, it's got a little wiring loom connector. So I can see that. I'm going to actually go in here and we'll adjust this. I need this piece back because this goes up here like I said. That goes back up against the frame of the motor right there. Sorry. It is very, very tight. So anyway, don't want to break anything. This little piece, I know where that goes. I'll show you in a second. I'm going to go ahead and plug this back in up after we get the screw in, okay? Then bolt it. So it's level. The bolt's in. Not in, but it's going to be in 1 second. Go ahead and we'll put the bolt in. Hopefully y'all can see a little bit what I'm doing. Probably not, because it's just not really a good angle to do this. I don't have any way to film it. I'm not using the GoPro. I don't like it. I'm sending that piece of crap back. Sorry to say, but it ain't right there. Behind the back bolt hole. Way on back there. Got the second bolt hole. Kind of jiggle as you tighten it. That's all you do. And there we go. Hang on, trust me. I'm going to pull you back up and show you in a second, guys. I know it's frustrating. I can't see. I can't see none either. So don't believe me. It's hard enough for me to be to see. So I don't want to quite go on. What am I doing wrong? Let's put you down. So you just gotta give me a second. All right. So I'm gonna see why that's not want to go in right there. So for some reason it's not want to go in. Now, why? I do not know. Probably because I'm trying to hold it and do this at the same time. It never works out very well. Sometimes when you do this, go ahead and lift it up a little bit. While you're doing it, it should help. Helps with the threads. So I'm picking up on starter. Feel to see that, but I am. Now we got the threads working. Try to keep memorize which is what. And be careful with the bottom piece where that tab's at now. So what you can see is right back there on the back side. You see how I got that in? I don't know if y'all can quite see it, but if y'all can, it's one in the front, one in the rear. So right where that other piece goes. See it? Barely see the head. And that wire loom's gonna go right on there. So I'm gonna show you in 1 second. Bear with me. I'll show you what that goes on. Grab it. We'll go. No, don't do that. I don't know why I was doing that mess. Don't you do that. It's trying to shut down on me. Anyways, there we go. I must have not like where I was at in there. Didn't like the connection, maybe what it was. Something's going on. Anyway, see where I'm at? Take that loom, that piece up right there. And we'll plug that into the connector. 1 second. That piece has got to be up, and that slips into the back side of that connector right there. Let me show you the rest real quick, and we'll wrap this guy up. Wasn't too bad. It's really a tight squeeze. You take all the air box off if you want to, but up with the connector. I remember from the other one. And you just pop it on. If I can get to it. Pain in the butt. I know that. Here we go. Definitely a pain. Now, let me see. Oh, wow. That's a funky little position for that guy there. I don't really like how that feels. It may be different on this one. Anyway, figure it out which way. It's got to go in one way or another. I do know that. There we go. I got it. I think I got it. It just don't feel tight. Let me go see what's happening now up in there. It don't feel real good to me. Let me just check it out now. Okay, see. All right. I can't get it on like that. I do know that one. So here's the connector. It's got that part down there. The heck is going on? Don't make no sense. Yeah, okay, I like that piece actually goes the opposite way, I believe, guys. Yes, it does. It's got to. The new one's backwards, maybe. No, it's got to go up. You know what? It's just this thing doesn't have much of a... Oh, it's got the rubber, dang on rubber piece in my way. That's ridiculous. So they make this aftermarket starter. Oh, ridiculous. So we got it. Yep, there you go. Snipped it right in. This piece was getting in my way right here. So you see this piece? That little rubber piece to the cylinder always got in my way. If you actually look down, you can see it was how it was in my way. That rubber piece right on the back side got in my way before I could snip it in. So it did go in just like I showed you earlier. I snipped in tight. Went different. Sure the bolt is good to go and ready to tighten. I'm gonna show you how we did the starter bolts here, a little bit funky. Hand turns down, the rest of the way. I'm gonna go ahead and snug the rest up. Give me 1 second, I'll show you this down here. We got there for the time being. Let me go ahead. So I used this guy right here in the rear with a, I think this is 14. Yep, right here. So what I was able to do in the rear is like, so here you can go ahead and stick it in like this. I'm gonna go a different direction. Here was I used a long extension to a drop down. This is a pretty crazy ratchet. There's other ways I'm sure you can do it. This is the way I thought was easy. This is how I did it. Okay, here we go. All right, let's snug it up in the rear first. I'm gonna focus back here first to get that snugged up. All right, I'm right on it. So it kind of makes it really easy. Going back in, probably. You see how I'm doing that? That's where the one bowl is at in the rear. Check your torque specs. I know exactly. You'd have to check them out yourself. As long as they're tight, see when they're good. We're snugging it up. Always start with the back once it's kind of a pain to reach. And what I like to do, I always show people in my videos how a little cheating way I go about is to tighten is go ahead and twist with your hand as you go and get it snugged up mainly with your hand. You know what I'm saying? That's a pretty long bolt. It feels like it, but it ain't. All right, so now we get to snug it up. So we got to do once we twist it. You see, we torque it down basically. All right, and then snug it really gets it really hard to break loose. So I mean, it was definitely a pain under that. All right, get it back up, and you can reach the front one with the same one. Maybe I can. I used a different one earlier, but if I can reach it, even great. We'll just do it just like that. You know what I'm saying? Make life easy if you can sometimes, guys. I can reach it with this guy, but I might be able to. No, it's too long. Like I said, so we're just going to use this part of it for now. Then we'll go ahead and just, we'll swivel that on there tight as we can for the time being. We'll snug it here in 1 second. Now I'm going to do this to this, and we're going to actually go down to a different size bolt. Here's what I used then to get that one off with this guy. Go ahead and change that and snug it up. These work really good for spots like this. And funny angles, they really do. I'm gonna show you the trickiest part is putting all this stuff back on here. Also, I can show you how I did the starter diagnostics too. Did I do a video? It's been a while. I almost didn't do it. Thing it really pissed me off. Luckily, that sun went down a little bit. It was really annoying. It's so damn hot. Get snug. Oh yeah, don't bust your knuckles like that. You don't feel too good, but that's tight. You ain't going nowhere. Check it out a little bit more. Remember, use a smaller ratchet, so it's gotta be careful with your damn hands. It's tight. Okay, so get up in there without messing this hose up. Give it one real good snug. Yeah, it'd be a better way probably. Like extension or something I could have used, but who cares? It's done. It's tight now. That's all that matters. Right? Okay. All right, that's definitely tight. And the back is tight. We're good to go there. And we'll probably go all that back off. Okay, so we're going to tuck all these hoses out my way. We got it clipped in. Now we got to go ahead and put this guy back on here. So we actually have right here is got to go back. It's all got to go back. So let me show you how this goes here. All right, so all of this got to go back first. We got to find the wire aluminum cable. It's itself. It was actually hooked to this. Where did that guy go to? Tell me I pinched it somewhere. Might have. I don't think so. No, it's right here. Sorry. It's flat back there. You see that? Here you go. Take that right here. We're gonna hook him in first. It's kind of got a funny cover on it. You see that cover? Fix my light. As you can see the cover now a little better. It looks like that. It basically glows right over to that guy and it hooks on. I took mine apart and cleaned it. You don't really have to. In a second I'll show you how this goes on. It's kind of funky, but it goes right on over and it hooks through the hole like this. Can y'all see that? It's tight. I know it's hard to see. Can y'all see that now? I'm gonna show you in a second once I pull it back up out of here. Then we'll cap it just like that. So anyway, can y'all see how it's got that connector on the cap? So what that cap does essentially is where you put the nut on. You can see, I'm trying to leave you there so you can see if you can. It's kind of an annoying spot. I know, trust me, really annoying car to work on, I would say, for the most part. Oh, there you go, perfect. You see the cap? Okay, cool. All right, let me get the bolt where to go. It's up here, right? Yeah, with the lock nut. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put that guy on. See what size it is. It probably is going to be a different size. Just saying, they usually are. So check your bolts up there. Make sure you got the right size, and always get the new one because they usually switch them up, which they did. They went to this style, which I don't really like these as much, but I'm going to use it because it's new. It came with it. You know what I'm saying? So you put the washer on, the lock nut washer on first, and then you put the lock nut. Hit your hand, and then the right wrench. What I always say to do is match this wrench before you go in. Usually, yeah, stupid. Yeah, it's gonna be a 12, actually a 12. So go ahead and put this on with the hand first with a 12 millimeter. That's for sure. And snug it up. Just drop it if you do. You have the other one. It's not the end of the world, but I like I said, I like to use the new stuff. Can I see? All right, I'm gonna snug it up here in a second. Get that tight, and then put the cover back on. And I'll show you how the other. I gotta put the other stuff back, which is kind of a pain because of how kind of real dumb design. So what they do here is they have all that stuff everywhere, but I'll show you how to do all that too. It takes 2 seconds to show you that before. Alrighty then. What are we doing? Alright, so let's go back in here with this guy. See if I can snug it up real quick. I'm gonna have to get my other ratchet where I put it at. I really need my flexi. I don't know where I put the damn thing earlier. Either way, I think I use a drop down is what I use for the hook cord. So I use that to the little drop down. That's what I did. Hang on 1 second. Right here, I got it. Oh, just found it right here. I believe so. Give me 1 sec. I don't have my little tool. Oh, I do. I don't effing know. Yeah, I gotta have my basic one. Okay, so what I did, hang on, damn it. I can't believe it. What frustration has a bit. Oh, what's that? I believe this is the right one. What does this say? That's a 12 millimeter. That's right. I did have a 12 millimeter. Hang on 1 second. It's 12 millimeters on. I know I had it earlier. Damn it. All right, so we'll see ya. Get the 12 millimeter. And it should be able to get right in there, snug it. We'll see. Okay, you stick it right here and we'll snug it up. Yeah, what? Get this out of your way. We're gonna put all that back in a second. Right now it's in my damn way. It's been in my way all day, but this shouldn't be that anyway. You just flip it out of your way. That's your transmission cable. So, either way, snug this up good first. Don't worry about that here in a second. So, like I said, hold it with your finger. Always do. Snugging a little bit at a time, so I'm holding my finger as I go. Hopefully it's the right size. I don't know enough, sure. One second, I'll see if I can figure this out, y'all. Okay, definitely not the right size. I don't think. I'm about to back you guys out. I can't get too much. You see, we'll cap it off in a second. I'll give you a second to hang tight up here for me, please. And that's gonna have to be a must for right now, okay? Let me see if that is even the right damn size. It's probably an 11. I can never tell with these ones that give you that shitty. Oh, it's so stupid. So stupid. Yeah, it is definitely. It's just taking forever because there's not much ratcheting I can do down there. There's also a cheap ratchet, but either way, it does the trick, so who cares? All right, we'll snug it up real tight and we'll cap it off. I'll show you how I'm gonna do that, and we'll rearrange all this stuff. Really can finagle it any way you want, really. Damn, there's just not much room to work, I'll tell you that. If I could take the airbox off, it'd be a lot quicker, maybe. I don't really know, who cares? I didn't do it, so after this point, I ain't doing it now, that's for sure. Keeps falling off because the damn thing in my way. It's stressful. That needs to go in there and won't keep coming off. Okay, there we go. Now we'll get it tightened up all the rest of the way. Move it up all the way high. Then we'll just snug it up. There we go. Just snug it up. Oh, snug it up now. Oh, that should be tight enough. We don't want to go too crazy tight with it. We don't need to do all that. That should be tight. And we're going to cap it off. So we're going to cap it off after we get it tight. Right here, you can see the cap. You just cap that right over there. Okay, push the cap on. And there you go. Clip that in and it should be good to go. There you go. Now you got the cap on like it should be. Oh, that should be straight and good to go. And we're going to, basically now you got to do this. That's the fun part. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's tight. All right. So you have these bolts up here, a few tins, I believe it is. These tins and a couple washers, basically for the battery case. So right now, I'm gonna hook all this stuff back. And this goes back underneath here like this. Kind of stupid design, but it does. Up in here, and this actually goes back down here first. Gotta put this back down here first. Give me a second. This goes back underneath everything. There's a bolt here and a bolt up front there. I think it was only one was in this car, so I'm gonna put one back. I was missing one. But either way, that goes back on here like this, right here. I'm gonna snug this guy in here. It's one, and there's one. Then we're gonna put the shifter cable back too as well. And that goes right here, right here. Yeah, you got two bolts right here and right here for that guy. See? Boom, boom. Gotta make sure that cable's back. I don't even take the shifter off. I just put the cable back in. Let me get my little bolt setter up here real quick. If I can find them quick. Home, drop the damn thing. We'll snug everything back up. The rest is pretty simple after this, I believe. It's not too bad at all for real. Oh, wait, we got 1, 2, we got 3. And it should be 4, but I think, like I said, it was a missing one. It probably came off or something. Somebody else was messing with it. I believe is what happened. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. But who knows? Anyway, we got one bolt here. Right here, here's the first bolt. I'm gonna put it on this front guy. Right here. I should put it right here on the back one further, I guess. That way it'll hold better. Around where the shift cable's at. I'll put it in here actually. I guess I know where the bolt went. Definitely was missing one, but I'll double check around, see if I see it in here. I'll show you once I get moving. I can't. I gotta get them tight. It's too hot out here today, bro. But I'm sorry. Basically, you got the basic idea. You can do it yourself now. I'm pretty sure. If you got to use another hold, that's for sure. We're gonna snug that up tight, and that ain't gonna be moving nowhere once it's snugged up tight. And we got this guy that goes on here, and then you got this little thing that goes up on here. So watch right here. You see that goes here. Here, then we got one here, and we got one here, and we got two to hold the shifter cable, okay? So, back down here, we're gonna go with the light, and this hose goes up here. Find that piece right here. This goes up here. It's kind of a dumb design. I'll tell you, it's really dumb. Either way, it goes right up in here, and it hooks up into this thing. Don't know why, but it does. And I bent it back a second earlier, so I'm gonna bend it a little bit backwards again. I could get access. It was a little easier to do that way. Then just pop it right on in there like that, and this guy goes in here like that. And that holds this guy on, and then the shift cable goes back like that. So, once I snug all that up, which I'll show you here in 2 seconds, you'll see everything I'm talking about here, and put that back there. So, go ahead and work those in. Put it back up here, I'll show you in a second. Let me get them hand. And then with my hand first, at least. Oh, I can't really reach anything. This one's kind of hard to reach, I'll say that. Probably use a wrench or use a, I know, I use like a, wow, no, I can't really remember. Just a small ratchet. That's all I used. So I'm gonna get these in my hand. I'm gonna snug them up. I'm gonna throw the battery thing back in. This shows you basically, you want to get the shifter cable back in tight. You can't have this thing flopping around. You do not want to do that, whatever you do. You have a lot of problems there. Trust me when I say that, for sure. All right, we got one back here for this guy, and almost done. It's so damn hot, it's unreal, for real. Gotta use my left hand. I'm worn out my right arm now. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Hold it like that while I do it. Maybe it'll be a little easier. Maybe I can actually see something. See how I got both of those into the shift cable? Here's the last one going right here. Oh, sweat on the screen. Gotta love that. That is never good, is it? Here we go. We'll snug them up in my hand best we can. We'll go back and wrap these guys up pretty quickly, I guess. Best I can do. I can't really do much else. Trust me, it's really hard to even get in here, for real. But y'all can kind of see now what I'm talking about. And get the sweat off this damn phone. Definitely. Okay, here we go. Once again. Alrighty, there you go. Though. So you see what I'm talking about there? Both there, both there. Both there. I'm going to snug up that guy. 10 mil. Snug up that 10 mil there and that 10 mil there. And then you have one there and one there. Like I said, I don't know where that one's at. I looked wrong, you see it, so I didn't take it out. I do now, I just was trying to find it, pop it back in there. It ain't one down there, so who cares? It'll be snug enough. And I'm actually may have a bolt on me. I'm gonna go check my car. Good idea. Good thinking. So, anyway, good job. I'm gonna go ahead and snug them up. On button, I believe is what I used to get them on. So we're gonna go ahead and put them on with this. You go back in here like this, you get them on, snug them all up all the way. That's all we gotta do there. Okay. Head and get them off. It's not quite as easy because of the angle. And you get them Oh, thank God it's easy to get them on. It's probably a whole lot easier, I bet. There we go. That's pretty good. Ain't all the way snug, but at least got it pretty snug. All right, that one's pretty good. I'm gonna snug this guy too. Actually, I'm gonna use my gun from now on out because I ain't screwing this thing all day. I'll tell you that right now. But all right, that guy's gonna be snug. I know that. And oh, we're gonna get that guy back into there for sure. And he hooks into here, and he hooks into here. So that's all set right there. We're gonna flip all that around and ship the cable needs to be really tight, so we're gonna snug them up really good with the extension. All right, okay. I'm gonna get this big extension. That's how I did those guys, I believe. Make sure, okay. Bottom one, of course, you can't do it with, but you can do it with this guy here. I'll tell you right now. So, the extension on here. I'm gonna pump that back one in really hard. Like so, like so. Oh, that looks good to me. Good to me. Really tight. Make sure they're really snug though. I'm gonna go ahead and get my other ratchet out. Where'd it go? I'm gonna snug up all the way for sure. Okay, where did that 10mm go? Go with the other guy. Y'all see what I just did with that though? That showed up pretty nicely. Go ahead, I'm gonna snug them up the rest of the way with this guy to make sure they're tight. Give them a quick little short pull. Damn, I don't think I'm having it on the damn thing. What? What the heck is going on here, buddy? That is crazy. It don't even act like it's grabbing. There's gotta be though. Oh, you know what? It was slipping. I'm dumb. His ratchet was messing, I guess. Missing on. What the heck? Yeah, see, that's ridiculous right there. I can't believe that shit. No, you know what? There's got to be like a 9mm. I think it was what the problem was earlier. Oh, you know, I had the same issue earlier. I could not use that one. That's what it was. It's ridiculous. Either way, I could use this. I couldn't use that. I don't even understand the difference. Why that's possible, bro. Let me try something though. That's what I did earlier when that happened. That is pretty stupid. I don't know. Something about that 10mm. It's like the wrong size or something. I do recall that was an issue earlier though. So, let's go ahead and we'll try this. I don't know where the heck my ratchets are. It is really aggravating right now. So what I'm gonna do is basically do it like this one. Do it like this one. All right, let me go ahead and I think I'll use a drop. That's what I had to end up doing. Put it on here and we snug it like this maybe. Let's see if I can get this in here. Oh, that's what I had to do. So because of my stupid ratchet, it was acting up. I went ahead and had to do it like this. Put this guy in here. So I can get it in there and we'll snug it this way, I guess. It's just retarded. I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, I can't get nothing in there. Where is my other? Give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. This is ridiculous. It's really making me aggravated right about now. Definitely not a 10mm. I don't know what's going on here with stupid 10mm. It's not a 10. It never works. It never even fits on it. It's so crazy. It's unreal. I think one of them was a different size. So what was it? Oh, you know what it was? That's my bad. I know exactly what it was, Philip. That is unreal. It was a different size, and it should be up here. A different size nut. That's what it was. Damn it, man. It's crazy. It's so crazy. It's not a 10mm. There's no way. Let me just see what's happening there. Oh, the ratchet's broke is what it is, dude. This ratchet broke on me. Ready to go ahead and put it on this ratchet then. The ratchet broke on me. That's ridiculous. That's an expensive ratchet too. Here they are, and take it back with this guy then. What we'll have to do. Okay, I was like, am I stripping it? You gotta make me scared for a moment. I'll get it snug back up though. Sorry. Got dummy. This one's going the wrong way or something. I don't understand. What the heck is going on here today? Oh, it's a loose end still. Get out of here for this. Just goes disastrous on me here in a second. Put the battery right back in here. I just damn phone overheated. Sorry about that. I can't believe it. I almost lost that whole stupid video I took all the time doing it. That's why I'm telling you, people don't give enough appreciation for what we actually do when we do this shit for you guys. It's ridiculously hot out here. And I just overheated my phone and about shut it down. So we're going to make sure this car works here in 3 seconds. Put the battery thing back in first. Right now is what we're going to do before the damn thing overheats again on me. And that should be good to go. So we'll slip this right back here like this. Make sure you look all good down there. I was trying to show y'all, so I'll see what I do when I put it back. Everything's back good. This got bent back like it should, gently over that. So that's all tight. This is all tight. Bolt, 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 bolt. Good, good, go. Cable's back in. Nothing to worry about right there. We're all set. Here's the shifter cable's got to be good. Then I'm gonna put back in this guy, and we'll wrap everything up like that. So I just leave the bolts all where they come from, so you know how to go back, right? We just slip it on here like this, like so, and you tuck them on in, and that's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta go from there. So, give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and line this up properly, though. And we should be all set and good to go. So, it is ridiculous how hot it is to make my phone overheat. That is really hot. I'm telling you, I'm just blowing this stupid black car. I hate black cars. I'm never working on. I'm charging extra now. We're going to black car. I swear to God, you're paying double. Oh my gosh, ridiculous. Okay, right here, I'm going to get these bolts in the holes. Got put one there. You see those? One here. We'll get the battery back in. Y'all can check it out from there. See what happens here. Baby. All right. Ready. There should be a bolt over here, I believe. Where to go? I don't know. I can't see it right now. Hang on tight for me 1 second. Let me find the one that pops through over here. I don't even see the damn thing anymore. You know what? That is pretty insanely crazy, man. Oh, yeah. It was just this stupid little thing here is all it was. All that stupid thing was that guy. All right, so this bolt goes in here back here. I already know that for sure. Or does it go back here, maybe? Nope. It goes back here. I do know that, so. Make sure, like I said, something's not quite right here. Yeah, I do feel that, so that is that guy. What is over here, though? Am I missing something crazy over here? No, it's got to go in a different spot. Oh, it's probably just something I laid up there. Could be anywhere here. Who knows? Oh, it's 2 in the back. That's what it was. Duh. Anyways, we're good to go there. Once you get it back in, it don't matter. That's it. So, give me a second. Figure this damn thing out. It's ridiculous now. What is going on here? I don't like when something looks like it goes back in different than it should. Is there a bolt back here somewhere? No, that's where that guy goes. Let me see if I can see that where that he's at. I gotta line it up properly. See right there? Yep, I can see it. Okay, so it goes right here into that guy, into this hole right here, for sure. And we got the guy in the back is all. So that goes there, all 10 millimeters. You zip them in, and this goes into this little loom here, the ankle loom. See this guy? You open it back up, and we'll pop that little harness and back up in here, okay? And this goes just like it is. I can't get it back up. Son of a gun, so. Put you down real quick while I open that stupid thing. So damn hot it ain't fun. Just popped it open like that. I don't know if you can see how I popped it open like this. And you pop it on open, you slip it on in. Like so, and it just snips into place. It's like that, and then your other 10 mil goes back in the back here. So, and that is that. And that's how it all lines up. I'm going to zip them back in when I hit my ratchet now, because I'm really getting irritated right about this point in time. There, we got an extra one. That goes onto this, I remember. There's a little bolt that come off of there somehow. I don't know where, but it ain't on there no more. Oh, there is I see what it is. That's stupid. Oh, so the end of this, let me show you what I'm talking about. So the end of this guy right here is your last piece. I did make a little mistake almost. And this guy, I knew it was one I'm missing. That scared the heck out of me. It's like a rattlesnake machine. This guy actually goes up in here, and that's the last piece to this puzzle. So it goes up here, and that's how you hold that in. See on the end of that? No. Oh, shit. I'm trying to do this and hold this. I can't do this much longer. It's too hot. Ridiculous hot. All right, so you see this right here? I figured out what I was missing. So there it is. Right at the end of that, you have a little piece. You flip it up, and it goes right up in here. So that snooks up in there. You see how that goes? And you got your bolt put up here. And it goes here. That's your other 10 mil. That hose up is all. What a dumb design. What a pain in the ass. I know that. Really, I would say screw it, but hey, I like to do things right the first time is all. I'm going to tighten them up. Preferably with the gun, impact gun, which I'm about to get in 2 seconds. Just don't feel like putting anything down right at the time being. I don't want to lose that one on the bottom. So that's tight. It's good to go there. There's not really, like I said, there's not much to really do. I'm going to do it by hand at this point. It's tight. Okay. And I'm just going to make sure the car starts and all that. Make sure I do everything properly. I don't want to get too hot again. I can't believe I just did that shit. It's like, oh, crazy. So here we go. So the impact, take them off. But I'm not trying to find the 20 different sizes again. That's ridiculous. Phone already overheated once on me. That is freaking crazy, insane. This is for the battery holder, of course. Always dust them off, you know. Do some justice and get that crap off of there is all I'm saying. Don't need to be so lazy all the time, you know. Clean the shit up. I know you want it sometimes. It can't hurt. All right, there we go. Let's knock you guys off. There you go. So it's the whole battery went back in. Got the negative terminal, popping it back on, but 10 mils too. We all set. After you put the tie down on, of course, hit the battery. And the tie down. I'm just going to test it first. What a dirty battery. I'm going to zap, spray it off too. Why not? Damn dirty ass thing. Give it a quick clean, wipe it down. Here we go. Wipe it all off the best we can. I'm gonna look too dirty, right? Let's at least try to clean up things a little bit while you're working. And that looks about perfect. So here we go. I can go back in. Look at that. It came out. All right. Gently set it up here. Back in we go with it. So perfect. Like I said, just like that one. And so we're gonna make sure we get the guy at the back, not pinning it down. That is never good. I gotta unpin that and pop it up here. So always hook positive back on first and the negative. Positive and the negative. And the negative. So there you go. We got power. I can feel it already. And we'll zip it back on in 2 seconds. Watch this guy. We should have just did this second ago. I feel like screwing it. I was getting so irritated at that point. So here we go. Finish the touches. We'll wrap this guy up, but that's how you put the starter in. It's about everything for it. That's it. Done for the camp. So I guess we'll zip it on. She's tight, and it's gonna be tight up here too. One more second here. Alrighty, looking good. Nice and snug and nice and freaking snug. Okay, so that's on there, good to go. I'll put this little guy back on here in a second here. And there we go. The tie down goes back on just like this right here. It's a pretty easy tie down, so go ahead and hook this guy in like it is. Just right up on there, I believe. See over here, I can't see on the other side, I guess. Let me go over here and try to set first. Just hooks up in there, I believe. Let me see right down the hole you went. Let me see if I can see what's going on with this stupid tie downs off. Give me a second to check this tie down in. Either way, that should be done. So this just goes up the side on this, guys. Goes up the side of it is all. It goes around this way, more than likely. Flip it the other way. If it don't go that way, it goes the other way, I'm pretty sure. And you flip it around, and it should snug up on both sides. It's all on, you guys. It's all on. All right, you know what it is? I gotta put it between here. Oh, stupid thing. I hate these damn batteries, man. Piss me off. Oh, God, just like this. It goes up in there. Hang on. There's a doodle. Where I'm at. Where is that stupid thing? It just hooks up in this stupid slide over here. I can't stand this monster, man. It's ridiculous how they built this car for real. I've never seen one such a pain in my way. Really is a damn pain. I'll tell you that for sure. All right, we'll zip both of these guys back on best we can. So I almost tight, I guess. I'm kind of tight. I can't quite get it because we need the long pins off. Long pins off, baby. Uh-oh, not too far on that guy. I can't go that far. I'll hook this guy in next. You can't go that far. You pull the whole thing up out of there. Like I just did. Daggone it. That was ridiculous. So, yeah, it's pissing me off. Damn it, stupid thing. So anyway, I'm gonna start the damn car from my phone over here. I mean, there's the whole damn video. I was trying to do it live, and it's just been ridiculous. I'll see this piece of crap. It just goes up in the side over here. Literally, it's not hard to do. I can't get it in there because the other side in. Went in 3 times. See right up in there. It's got to go here. It lowers all. And it hooks in and pops up in there. It's all. There you go. Got to get it a little looser. I got it too tight. Give me a second. This is ridiculous. I gotta hurry this shit up. Never in my life had more crap than this. I'm messing this one on here today. There you go. That one's tight. That one should be tight. Just about perfect. Just about perfect. There we go. Get them snugged up. Blow it off. Alrighty, that should be that. So we'll give it a quick spray down the rest of the way. That's what's the way just about. There we go. Looking good. Okay, okie dokie. And that should be perfect. Alright, so that looks pretty good. I can only imagine. I'm gonna lube it up if we want to. Right now we're gonna fire this car up and see what happens. That's how you do it, and that's a complete job done. Mainly with, you got one bolt left up here, yep, and that goes to the old starter. Old starter. Good flashlight. Looking good though. That's how you do it. So that is it, and that's all in a nutshell. Got all my tools back down and get them partially put up, I guess, for now. We'll start this damn car, see what happens with it. Y'all think it starts? I don't know. What do you have to just see? It better start. I quit. It will start all right. It better. I'm telling you, I think definitely will quit. This car has to start. I don't do things halfway. I'm all right. I'm climbing. Don't you dare overheat your phone. Yeah, I don't want to do that. There you go. Here's the old starter. Hey, I'm going to start this damn car. I do know that one. For sure. All right. That should be that one. Here you go. In 2 seconds. Get this rest of the crap up. There you go. I can't believe it. Screw that ball swap. I ain't getting paid enough for that shit. I'm telling you right now. I ain't my dad. I ain't getting paid enough. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Okay. Alright, guys. We'll start this damn car up. I'm gonna cover off me 1 second and see what happens here. Excuse me. Oh, that was a terrible, terrible hot job. Alright, so we all back together. I got my tools cleaned up. I just need to get on because it is so freaking hot. I don't know how I got it like that all of a sudden. It was incredibly hot. So I'm going to start the damn car up. And we'll call this one a day. That wasn't too bad, for real. If it wasn't a million freaking degrees outside, it would have been fine. Oh, I know the anticipation's killing me too. Watch the car not start. I'm joking. It always starts. Don't worry. All right. I jinx myself. I really don't care at this point. It's been one of those miserable cars, I would say that much. All right, let's see. Are we looking? Put everything back. Probably should have checked it, maybe. Okay, well. That key fob doesn't work. That did scare me. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, give it a second. Anytime you work on a car, everything is reflash, reboot. That's how the shit. Fire it up. Boom, perfect. Looking good. Start it right up, and that's my money. So, peace. If you watch this to the end, you're a champ. Just to see that start. Could have fast forwarded a long time ago. I like to do it live. You get the realistic outlook of things. It's always nice to have, you know what I'm saying? So, there you go. If y'all can even see, that is a Mazda starter installation. She's right back down up in there, so it's kind of a pain, but you know, not too bad. And we got it done. That's all that matters. That's hot as hell. Phone overheated. I almost died. Here you go. And it is I think it's a 2011, right? All-wheel drive, maybe. I don't know. There you go. So. Here's a stupid cow. All right, so she worked great. Everything should be good to go. Probably even reset the light. And it did. Shut the engine light right off. Check it one more time. I was having a problem earlier, and I'll tell you real quick, if you did watch, you get a little tip that when I couldn't get started, you can put that in neutral and shift it off the shift spot, moving the car back and forth. You can get the car to kick itself over. A lot of times I do it quite often with these cars. Hey, for real, it really does help. Make sure I didn't overlook anything, like it's not the shifter or something crazy. That would have been my fault, but I like to triple check my work, so that's all good. I'm gone. Peace. Hope that helps. That's how I get it. So you push it back and forth in neutral, and you tap on the starter down there, and you make it start. I don't always get mine to start, actually, but it's a good thing to know. So I've had many cars tap on the starter, nothing. When that starter goes like the one I showed you, when the shift solenoid goes like that and it gets stuck like it does, then you need to basically do both, and you can free it from it because it's kind of hung out and retracting. So when you do that, when you kind of do both, it'll work out okay for you. Okay. So it's running beautiful. So there we go. Try one more start of the car. Pull up a little further. Okay. We'll do one more start though, just to make sure. But she's good, trust me. I don't know, this AC feels good. I'm used to this AC. Take a break in. But yeah. Any questions? Don't do that at home. It sucks. It was hot. Really hot. But I'll let it run for a little bit. I'm gonna take it around the block and back, and that's it. Back my truck up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Still doing good. And that's how you do it. So I'm gone. Anyways. Try one more start. Don't overheat again. That's ridiculous. But either way. That's with the shift spot. All that good stuff. Yeah, that's the one lady right now. So she's all set. You're all set. Give me 1 second. I'm just triple checking it. Triple checking my work is all. You're all set though. Looking good. So wonderful. All right, I'm going. Peace.